there's something inside of it. I can feel it moving around.
That's healthy. What's up everyone, I'm Chris. We've got Steph behind the camera and we're hungry to travel. We are here in Chiang Mai, a city in northern Thailand that's known for its elephants, its temples, and of course, its delicious food. Having been influenced by Burmese and Laotian cuisine, the food here has such a unique and different flavor than other parts of the country. We're so excited and we can't wait to taste all the yummy food, so let's get going.
Sawadee krap.
Nem nhiều.
Nem nhiều, ok.
Ăn nhiều. Không tục cái này mò nóขึ้นได้ชอกัง
Okay.
We're here at Nam Yao Loon Pong to try their Kanam Jin Nam Niao, which is a special soup with fermented rice noodles. And we've got pork and some congealed pork blood as well. The color is lovely. It's a tomato broth, which is what gives it that kind of red color. But this looks like a tasty bowl of noodles. Kanam Jin Nam Niao is a really popular regional northern Thai dish. Interesting. So the broth is, like I said, tomato based, which is very different for Thai dishes. They're not often tomato based like that. So it's really nice and quite different. It has a nice spice to it as well. Nice and garlic flavor too. It almost reminds me a bit more of like a pasta or something like that with the tomato base. And the noodles are really good. They're nice and soft. They're really quite delicate. This is very delicious. Aroy Mac. Very good. Got these nice fresh bean sprouts on the side, as well as some pickled greens. All right, I want to get a bite of this pork split here. Look at this. Ooh, it's like super firm and quite springy. Let's do it. Interesting. Flavor-wise, it's not very strong, to be honest. I was thinking it was going to be a stronger flavor being pork split, but it really has very little flavor. I think because the broth is so nice and spicy and flavorful as it is, it kind of overpowers any flavor of the pork blood to a certain degree. Love me some pork. So nice and tender. It goes really well with the sourness of the soup. It's quite spicy and sour all at the same time. I've also got this basket of crispy pork skin over here to have with your soup. This looks like a good one. I love these so much. Look at that, nice and crispy. So crunchy, so crispy. The saltiness of the pork rind goes very well with the sour spiciness of the soup and the noodles, so it's actually a really nice combination. We were chatting with Uncle Pong here, and he was saying that he's been at this location for over 30 years now, so he really knows his way around a bowl of Nam Niao. For everyone in Chiang Mai, this is definitely the place to come to try it, because this is a delicious dish.
Nope.
We saw someone else getting this shaved ice dessert and thought it would be the perfect thing to cool us down after our tangy and spicy soup. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. The lady said there was sticky melon, which I'm not sure what that is, so I'm interested to try regular melon. Yeah, the grass jellies. Ooh, and it's getting quite pink in color actually. Look at that. Super cool. Ooh, that melon is really nice. The liquid itself, it's not too sweet. It has an interesting flavor. Almost a little floral. Ooh, that's really nice. And this is our sticky melon, which I'm interested to try because I don't think I've ever heard of that before. It's super sticky. Kind of like glutinous rice is the texture of it. Really chewy. And kind of nutty. That is really interesting flavor. I have no idea. Wow. It's blowing my mind right now. So it turns out I was right. On closer inspection, our sticky melon here is sticky rice with nuts in it. Just like what it tastes like. Angkapong shop is a great little place here in the old town of Chiang Mai off the side of the road. They've got a good amount of seating behind me and it's lovely and shaded from the heat of the Chiang Mai sun. So this is a great place to come try Nam Niao and definitely to try their shaved ice dessert while you're here because it is the perfect thing to cool you off afterwards. That's nice. Thank you so much. What a deliciously spicy way to start the day.
We're here now to try a very different northern Thai curry, and it's unique because it doesn't use coconut milk. Come on. So this is Hang Lang Moo, which is a Burmese style northern Thai pork curry, and it comes with this awesome little basket of rice here. And look at this. So what Hang Lang Moo is it's a pork curry, and the pork has been stewing for hours. And look at that lovely color. There's lots of pork belly there, spiced with tamarind and galangal, garlic, ginger, other spices. Look at the skin on that. That pork is so tender. It's been stewing for hours, so it's just so soft, melts in your mouth. It's a really heavy tasting curry. Very, very rich, but very flavorful. That is super tasty. You can really taste the ginger and tamarind taste to it. It's a bit kind of sour. That is an interesting curry. Super flavorful and aromatic, and you can see there's strands of ginger and galangal, and there's also onion in here as well. So it almost has kind of like a Indian characteristic to the curry. So the type of rice that we have here is called khao nu, and it is a sticky rice, and it's really popular here in the northern region of Thailand and in Chiang Mai. So the way you're supposed to eat it is take your little baggie of rice here, and you're actually supposed to eat it with your hands. So kind of grab just a little ball of rice here, and then just kind of dip it in the curry here. Oh, soak up all that delicious curry. Look at that. The curry just soaks throughout all that rice. The curry is actually a little bit spicy too. Not overly spicy, but just has a little bit of kick to it. And look at this piece of pork belly. Such a nice thick skin there, and big piece of pork meat on the other side. That pork skin is so soft as well. Just has that good amount of fat on there to mix with the meat. So perfect. This rice is so sticky. You can really roll it into a ball so easily because it is just so sticky and firm. Just soaks it right up. Little bite-sized curry bites. The flavors of this curry are so different than other curries you get around Thailand, and the food here in the north and Chiang Mai is so unique, so flavorful, but so yummy. Yeah.
We've come into this little garden oasis to try Ming Kam, which literally translates into one bite, and it's a northern type Thai little one bite snack. And it comes as a huge platter. Look at this. This is beautiful.
It looks delicious. There's so many things here. So we got a bowl of seeds, like sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, peanuts, shreds of roasted coconut, it looks like, dried shrimp, and some hot chilies, pieces of lime to squeeze on, and some red onion, and big chunks of ginger.
Those are huge chunks of ginger.
And to wrap it all, betel leaves. We have about 30 or so, I think the lady was saying.
Quite a pile,
Like,
yeah.
quite a pile of these
Yeah.
betel leaves to kind of wrap everything in. And I'm not sure what kind of sauce is this?
I think it's like a sweet, savory kind of sauce, so I guess we'll see. And betel leaves are really popular in Southeast Asia, and especially Thailand, but we don't really get these like in Canada and in the West.
No, not so much. I can smell everything too.
Yeah,
Like,
it's super fragrant.
ooh, these leaves kind of smell almost kind of like oniony. It smells good.
Let's do it. I'm excited. I can't wait. The rabbit over
Quite
here.
bitter. Those are some bitter leaves.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, I think, grab a little bit of everything.
Put that back in there.
And
Oh, yeah, how do we
our
make
little
this?
wrap.
Definitely want some
Right.
peanuts.
Our little shrimp.
Sprinkle some roasted coconut on there. Some shrimp.
Peanut.
And I like how they cut everything into kind of little tiny pieces. Squeeze a little bit of this lime juice on there.
Oh yeah.
Get some ginger too. Get some of these seeds on there as well.
Ooh, wow.
I'm gonna put some more peanuts in there because that
Look how
is
sticky this is. That's a thick sauce. Look at that. That is a sticky sauce. Sauce?
I just kind of want to eat everything on its own too.
We're
They're
gonna eat all the peanuts.
I know.
All wrapped up into our little bite-size package, kind of.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Everything is really crunchy.
Oh wow, really strong from the ginger, because it's just raw ginger.
The betel leaves aren't bitter, surprisingly, once you have everything in there.
Yeah, they're really nice actually. It's interesting, it's really different because I don't know about you, but every bite, like I taste something new.
Yeah, it's a different flavor.
Yeah, like first it was the ginger, then it was the coconut and the peanut. Now I'm tasting the shrimp.
I'm getting a lot of coconut there.
It's so unique, just all the different flavors that you can taste one by one.
This is a fun dish.
This is
to
a
eat.
really nice snack.
Yeah,
This is
and very
really
different.
nice.
Very different when you think of Thai food. This is really yummy.
You can really see how different the northern Thai cuisine is compared to the rest of Thailand with just dishes like this. So different. The location here is so nice. It really does feel like you're in a little garden jungle, even though it's right off the road. It feels like a little oasis outside
pretty
of
cool
the city.
here, yeah.
I really like it. Cheers.
all the flavors. Sweet, sour, salty, savory.
Spicy. Yeah.
Spicy.
It's got it all. This is nice.
This is really fun. And these are all one biters, so every bite is an ultimate bite.
That's a good one bite.
One biter.
Never a day in Thailand where you don't stumble upon a lovely fresh market. Donuts. One.
หวาน
Yeah.
ไรบาท
Look at this little guy. I love donuts, and this looks like a donut, so I needed to get one. Okay, so there's something inside of it. I can feel it moving around. I'm excited to see what this is. So there's like little balls inside of there. Can you see that? Very interesting. The outside is like a donut, like fried dough with some glaze. But there's little balls in there. Let's dig deeper. Let's get one of these out.
What is that?
I have no idea. Let's see. So it's kind of pasty. It actually has a bit of like a curry taste to it. Interesting. That's so interesting. Because the outside is like fried dough and kind of sweet. Then it's like savory curry. I think lentils on the inside. Oh, very, very different. Not at all what I was expecting. Wow, that's so different. Alroy Mac. That is good. Not what I was expecting, but super tasty.
Donut's a donut, right?
It is. And it's really nice together when you eat them together.
Curry donut.
Like a little surprise in your donut.
We've heard about Pa's fruit shake stall, and it's supposed to have the best fruit shake in all of Chiang Mai. I think this is something we definitely want to try. How many can we mix? 3? Ooh, avocado, coconut, mango. ขอบคุณครับ Wow. ขอบคุณครับ Wow, look at the color on this. We have our fruit shake here from Pa's Fruit Shakes, and their fruit shakes cost 20 baht each. And if you want a mixed shake, which we got, it's 30 baht. So we got a shake with coconut, mango, and avocado. Look at the color of this. It's kind of like a mustard, green, yellow. Ooh. So the avocado has like the overpowering flavor, but the aftertaste is actually kind of like that mango taste. A little bit sour, but has that tannins that mangoes leave in your throat. We got no sugar because we don't need the extra sugar, but this is yummy. You can't really taste the coconut. It's super refreshing, and that's healthy.
So nice walking around the outskirts of Chiang Mai because they've got this beautiful moat that surrounds the city, and there's lily pads and lilies in it. It's so beautiful.
It's pretty nice. And moat. No castle though.
But a moat.
Moat.
We're here to try Chiang Mai's most popular dish, khao soi. I love noodles. Here we have our beautiful bowl of khao soi, which is a creamy coconut curry noodle soup. So at the bottom we have these beautiful egg noodles with crispy fried egg noodles on top. Now you can get it with beef, pork, or chicken. We got it with chicken, and the chicken comes as a whole drumstick. So look at that. Not just pieces of chicken or white meat, a whole chicken drumstick. And oh, look at that, it is so tender. It's just coming straight apart. Oh wow. So you'd think it'd be hard to eat a drumstick in a soup, but because it's so tender like that, it's actually so easy to just break it apart like that. Look at the color of that broth there. So creamy with the coconut milk. This one is spicy. Oh, that has got a good kick to it. But it's so fragrant and aromatic. You can really taste the lemongrass, the ginger, the turmeric, the coriander. Oh wow. All those spices together really add a heat to the taste of the curry. Oh, for khao soi, this has got nice, really thick broth to it. These egg noodles are so nice. They really soak up all the coconut milk and the curry there. So much flavor on them, and they're nice and soft, a little bit of chewiness, and we've also got the little crunchy deep fried egg noodles that go on top. Oh, those are nice. Adds such a nice crunchy texture to the whole dish. And the soup comes with a side of red onion, the pickled mustard greens, and lime to put in as well to give an extra little kick to it. So let's add a little bit of that in there. Those are big noodles. So just having the fresh onion and the pickled mustard greens as well gives an extra crunchiness to the soft noodles. Nice big chunks of the dark meat, the chicken there. Ooh, so tender. That's lovely. The broth of this khao soi is so creamy and full of coconut flavor because they put a scoop of boiling coconut milk into each bowl. Oh, so creamy. That is delicious. A little bit of everything. So good. Really has to be my favorite. We hope you've enjoyed exploring Chiang Mai with us today and tasting some of the unique foods this city has. If you did, give the video a like, let us know in the comments down below which food was your favorite, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to come on our next food adventure with us. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal.